To enable comments for your video, simply navigate to the Comments tab and click Enable Comments Yes. Now, if this is your first time you're doing it, you obviously need the site ID in order for comments to work. So to get that, you need to log into your Livefyre account. If you don't have one, you will have to create a free account. So simply click the link, the new window will open with your login credentials to be entered here. If you don't have one, go ahead and create a new account. If you have one, go ahead and sign in. I'm going to sign in with my account. And after you sign in, you will be taken to this install screen that says Get Started. Now, if you didn't get here automatically and you're already logged in, simply close this tab and then click the link again, and it should take you to that correct tab right away. Now, once you're on the screen, simply provide the website URL where your live Hangout will be hosted. So let's say in my example, it's www.danrazumov.com. And if it was a live folder, like I've tried before, so let's just say my directory is live, or if it's a primary domain, then obviously you don't need anything after the domain itself, right? But let's just, for example's sake, let's just say I have a folder that's called live, and that's where my Hangout is. So provide the URL, and then under platform, choose custom, because this is not a WordPress site and not a Tumblr site. It's a custom installation, so click custom and then click step 2. On the next step, what you'll see is a script that they want you to copy and paste to your website. Now, you do not need to do that. All you need to do is navigate to this area right here and simply copy this site ID code right here. Just copy that and go back to your plugin and enter this code here. Now, because I already have a code with the website, I'm just going to type in my code that I know works for my domain. So once you paste that, go ahead and click Preview. And if you've done everything correctly, on the bottom there you should see your comments now appearing. Now, if you don't see it right away, don't worry, click the preview again. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get this account synchronized with your website. If you repeatedly click it and you don't see it, then there's probably something wrong with the domain, or maybe you didn't provide the folder or subdirectory name where your Hangout is installed. Simply repeat this process again, make sure you got the right domain entered and the correct ID saved here. If you see the comments appearing as expected, type in your password, click Save Changes, and now you should see your comments right below your video in the preview mode and on the main page. Okay, now if you want to manage rules or you want to manage your website, you can also click the same link, go to the tab, install Livefyre, make sure that you're logged in, and then simply click Account and then Settings. Once the settings page is loaded, click the sides link at the top right here. In this area here, you'll see all the websites that you're managing, and they're hidden right now for the security sake, but let me click on one of them. Let's say that I've just added. And once these load, you can actually modify certain aspects or certain settings for your comment section. And this is again done inside Livefyre itself. For example, you can add other users or other moderators to help you keep track of the comments, or maybe remove or modify certain comments if you don't want to do it solely by yourself. You can ban users who cannot comment at all. Or you can go through default settings and play around with certain settings here. You can add certain rules. Under moderation, you can see that there is a list of words that you want to exclude and so forth. So again, this is more on Livefyre, but there's a lot more control that you have over your comments in the back office of Livefyre itself. Okay, I hope this is helpful and you find your way around and get this set up correctly. Again, keep in mind you don't need any special plugins, any other installations. All you need to do is type in your website ID, create that profile on Livefyre, and then bring over the site ID. And if you've done everything correctly, after you save, you should see your comments right below the video.